Here, man.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
There's a suspicious person in the yard. We got one that's not listening to it.
For officer safety, we put him in torture cuffs. It wouldn't matter if they had qualified immunity or not.
Will you let my wife?
No, you ain't letting nothing now.
She's saying the same thing. She won't give her name.
Her?
Yeah, because he got arrested.
Who is Roy Milam? That's you, ain't it?
I'm Michael Jennings, sir.
Welcome. What's going on? How are you doing today? Do me a favor, everybody. Take your finger and hit the like button. It's the thumbs up thing right down there. And then put down in the comment section, if you would, please, right down there in the comment section, OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Put it in the chat for me.
What you doing here, man?
Water flower.
All right, they saying that, is that your vehicle? It's not?
It's the neighbor's vehicle.
The neighbors?
314, I'll be on 13.
Okay.
10-4.
You live here?
No, I don't live here.
Okay. They saying that this vehicle is not supposed to be here and you're not supposed to be
Who's
here.
saying that?
They called about it. I don't know who called.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
You're Pastor Jennings?
Yes, I'm looking out for their house while they gone.
Okay.
Watering their flowers.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, do you have like ID and all?
Oh no, man. I'm not gonna give you no ID.
Why not?
I ain't did nothing wrong. And
Well, you look, listen. I'm not saying do nothing wrong.
Doc, listen,
There's a suspicious person.
Look, I used to be a police officer in Goodwater. Don't come here with that. Okay.
Look, man, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
There's a suspicious person in the yard, and if you're not one to identify yourself,
I don't have to identify myself. It's not a stop and identify state. That guy know me. He came to my store that got broke in. I live right over there across the street. Who called y'all?
that's what we got to figure out. But first,
who called
you
you?
live
Black
here?
man
He
out
don't
here
live here.
warning his neighbor problem. You think
I'm not
doing
saying
something
nothing
illegal.
about.
You have no right to approach me if I ain't did nothing suspicious or nothing wrong.
Listen.
Told him I'm a pastor. I pastor until I don't want to hear you.
Sir.
You want to lock me up? Lock me up.
Nobody wants to
Lock me. I'm not showing y'all anything. I'm gonna continue to water these flowers. I don't care who called y'all. Lock me up and see what happens. I want you to.
Hey, man, just come here and talk to us.
I'm
What?
gonna water these back flowers is what I'm gonna do. Who called y'all?
Well, if you would let us talk to you, we can figure stuff out.
Can't you figure out that there's no crime going on, that he's simply watering the grass? Why are you harassing him? Let him go.
You can do whatever you want. Do it. Do it.
We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here.
313, 314, follow.
I'm 10-4. We got one that's not listening to it. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay. We're just trying to talk to you and see.
I don't want to argue with you, okay?
All right, go ahead and do what you gotta do, Doc. Do what you got to do. Go on and
Okay.
lock me up.
Look, just have a
We're
seat.
It's already
not
a
locked
lawsuit.
up. You're
It's
just.
already a lawsuit,
Yes,
Doc.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's already a
Okay.
lawsuit.
Just have a seat, okay?
Okay, already a lawsuit.
So let me explain something very succinctly to you. It is not a lawsuit. Terry versus Ohio allows the police to walk up to you, say that we're suspicious of you. Then Terry versus Ohio allows them to detain you in the name of what? Officer safety. And detainment policies are created by each and every different police department in America. Detainment equals what? A POW style of arrest. He has no lawsuit for this. It could be an illegal detainment, but all they have to say is we got a phone call, we went to investigate, and then for officer safety, we put him in torture cuffs. It wouldn't matter if they had qualified immunity or not.
313 show us. 1026 one black man. Sit down. Sit down, man. Just
Okay, let me call my wife.
you're not calling
My
nobody.
son just got racially profiled in Michigan. He's got his master's degree. He's an athletic director. 3 police profiler came in. I was ex-police officer in Goodwater. I told you I'm a pastor.
Okay, look, man.
Who called y'all?
We.
I don't have to ID myself.
You will not listen.
I have a call on you. You have to identify yourself to me. You
I don't.
understand?
No, he does not. You can cuff him up and you can charge him, but he doesn't have to identify himself to you. That's not true.
What I'm telling you.
No, I don't. You wait, watch how you want. Take me down, book me. Go do what you need to do. Go do what you need to do.
I think it's gonna
Will you
be.
please call my wife right quick?
We're gonna wait off.
not
All right.
gonna-
Well, y'all sit with him, Jeremy. I'm gonna go over here see if it's 6 people over here to call. You know what? 10-15. 10-15. 10-15. I ain't gonna sit there and have that, dude.
Will you let my wife?
No, you ain't letting nothing now.
Appreciate it. Okay, I will. Thank you.
313. You show me 10-15 one black now.
Yeah.
I gotta get gas, so he needs to go on someone else.
Just call it the Chille. I call it the Chille.
Yes, sir. I'm on this car right here.
I mean, I don't know if they called.
We'll
if
look
she-
on the log and see who called.
I mean, I saw the gold SUV. So, and I saw him outside, and all I did said, hey man, do you live here? No. Is that your car? No, it's the neighbor's. So I'm finna go over here and run the tag.
No, okay. He's not going to cooperate.
Oh no, sitting there hollering.
I'm trying to explain to him that we got a call and we have the right to identify him, and he says I'm talking to him like a child.
If you're a pastor and you're here watering a neighbor's yard, that's fine if you got permission.
Okay, so he just said it right there. If you're the pastor and you're just watering the neighbor's yard right there, maybe the cop should drop his ego and realize he's upset for being wrongfully detained. Maybe they should let him out of the torture mobile and not take him down to the pig shack. Maybe, just maybe. Do you think maybe? Do you think that'd be okay?
No trespassing private property.
313, 1072, stepping out.
10-4. 313 swapping the record.
Come on.
313 on records.
You're up.
I don't know what they said.
313, can you run a 28 for me? Okay. Golden color Chevy Tahoe. Come in, back.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Does he have
He
permission?
lives right there.
Okay, does he have permission here to be watering flowers?
He may because they are friends.
Okay.
And they went out of town today, so
Right.
he may be watering their flowers.
Okay.
Be completely normal.
Okay,
And that's
is that
fine.
that's fine. If he would have said, "Hey, I got this," gave his identification because he's a suspicious person. He said that's not his vehicle; it's their vehicle.
We
Okay.
have a call. Like,
Yeah.
we're here because we're called here. I don't know who called, but somebody did.
Did you call us?
313. Mr. Roy Milam.
Yeah.
Temple.
Yeah, he lives right there, and he would be watering their flowers. This is probably my fault.
Okay. Do you know who Roy Malum is? That's the person that owns that vehicle.
Roy Milam.
Roy
Ask
Malum.
him who
gold
owns the
Tahoe.
house. I don't know the guy's name. I don't know who owns. It's probably. It could be their
Can
vehicle.
y'all do, Mr.
Step out.
Miss Sister Connie and
What's wrong with you?
my cuffs are a little bit tight. If y'all don't mind, loosen them up.
Sure he is.
Listen to me, man. Is that better?
I was actually about to go over to his house.
Listen, let me talk to you. Who is Roy Malum? That's you, ain't it?
I'm Michael Jennings, sir.
You're Michael Jennings. Who is Roy Malum?
I don't know.
Okay, that's who that vehicle belongs to.
Yeah, that's
Who
all I
lives
know.
he-
His name is Roy.
That's who lives here?
That's Roy. I call him Roy and I call his wife Connie, and I've been dealing with him for 7 years that I've been
Yeah.
living here.
They are friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you called not because of the car, but because you thought someone saw someone besides him.
Right. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I got to
about
keep their
that.
flowers watered. I got to keep their flowers watered
I'm
while
so
they're gone.
sorry.
You okay?
Listen.
And by the way, I won't get to come to the graduation, but we're going to get your son something.
No, don't.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
I
listen,
wanna do
listen,
something.
listen to me, man. Listen to
We
me.
are
Anytime the
actually
police come out and they
She'll
say,
bring it, Skyler.
we want to identify you, you have to identify yourself because there's a reasonable suspicion, there's a reasonable man, there's a
That has to
vehicle.
commit a crime.
That is a bald-faced, absolute, total lie. That pig is lying to him. It's on your Fifth Amendment cop card, non-driver. Cop walks up, says that he has RAS. While filming, state, I plead the Fifth Amendment. I identify as good citizen. No ID is required. With reasonable articulable suspicion, Hibble versus Nevada says citizen must state how they ID, not give ID without probable cause. You have to have the literature in your hand or the cop is going to arrest you.
there's a reasonable suspicion that you're here. There's not a crime.
Yeah.
If you would have said, yeah, here's my name, here's everything, we were like,
I
okay.
told him my name.
You didn't tell me your name.
I decided, he asked me who I was. I said,
You didn't give it to me when I first
Pastor
asked.
Jennings. Pastor Jennings.
That's not a name.
But still,
That's a pastor.
Yeah.
I need your
The way
name.
y'all handle this situation was totally wrong.
Well, listen,
You racial profile.
we're not racial profile.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. No, sir. We're not about that.
I told
okay?
you I was here watering the flowers. But
How do I know that's the truth?
Because
Anybody
I had the water hose in my hand. I was watering all the flowers.
Anybody can pick a hose pipe up.
He is going to be so I tell him I got arrested watering his flowers. 7
Well,
years
look,
we've been
look,
friends.
we got that. Look, let's sit back in here.
Okay.
You can sit down. Give me, so we can get this going on the ball. All right. What is your social?
I'm not going to give him a social.
You need to give me your social.
I'll give you my
Pastor.
name. That's all I'm going to give you. You're not going to run no 27 and 28 on me and get me in the system for no reason.
All right, what's your
The girl already told you who I am.
Okay, yes,
I'm Michael
yes.
Jennings. That's all you
Michael
gonna get.
Jennings.
Michael Jennings.
Spell your first name.
M-I-C-H-A-E-L.
A-E-L.
That's it.
Jennings,
sir.
J-E-N-N-I-N-G-S.
Yes, sir.
G-S. What's your date of birth?
11766.
11766. All right. Sit in the car for me.
Yes, sir.
We'll handle this in just a
Hey, can you
second.
give me a, can I the one that's hot?
Yeah. Will you let the window down a little bit for him? What are we going to do with him?
You'll see the charge of, I guess, disorderly conduct, the failure to obey a police officer. He refused to give any information.
He said he's not going to give me his social, but he gave me his name and date of birth.
Okay, and she's saying the same thing. She won't give her name.
Her?
Yeah, because he got arrested.
Jesus.
You have to have a pair of Fifth Amendment cop cards in your wallet at all times. If you carry your credit cards in your phone, it's the exact same size as your Visa, as your driver's license. And these cards, they're made out of the exact same material as a hotel key, your Visa card, your driver's license. They don't destroy. It won't melt in your wallet. You need to have a Fifth Amendment driver and non-driver cop card in your wallet. These are the best gift you'll ever give anybody. Thanks. My name is ChilleDeCastro, and I am Delete Lawz.